Hola, Vincenzo, Mayo, Lateses. How are you? ¿De dónde eres? Where are you from? Hola, putis. Welcome to my live stream. I'm Racheta Puñeta Chancleta with Tetetas, your favorite toxica Latina. If you really want my attention, send money to the Cash App. Everybody who sends to Cash App and you put your email address in the no section, you're gonna get a free photo from me and a free trial to my Fang site. If you send a super chat, you skip the line of comments. I go through all the comments, but if you send a super chat, you skip the line and I go straight to your comment. Every time I get a gift, I act like an NPC. Oh, ice cream. Disgusting. I'm lactose intolerant. Diamonds. You should have just sent money. You know, things like this. And so, yes. Fun fact about me, I am a goddess and I'm Racheta. You probably have seen my talk show, A Sociopath and a Psychopath. I am a virgin. My best feature is my culo and my feet. Okay, a ver. Vincenzo, where are you from? The way you spell baby, B-E-B-Y, makes me think you are from India or something like that. Hola, Snug X. Vincenzo says you are very beautiful. Thank you. Hola, Red Dolls. You have changed your look. I don't think I've changed my look. Last time I was wearing a dress made of money. Robert Lewis says I loved your lips. Prove it and the donation. Thank you, Robert Lewis. Hola, Fang7, OM7. Let me see what? Let me see. Go sing something. Let me see. What? Sorry, my sugar daddy was calling. Hola, Leshong. Hola, Forslang. I'm assuming you're 26. Jess. So, where's everyone from? Give my live a thumbs up, please, if you haven't. Tell me where you are from. Ask me a question. Let me see. Can we put a question here? What is your favorite dance move and can you show it? I will show it if you send to Cash App. Oh, I forgot to put this in the super chats. But if you if you super chat me and you have a profile picture, I will roast you. Hola, Scorpio Latina. Hola, Bert Costa. Hola, Jerry Hayes. A ver, let's see. Hola, Anthony Lee. Jerry Hayes says, what up from USA, Cleveland, Ohio. Anthony says Scorpio Latina, my favorite person. How are you guys always in the same stream together? Are you a couple? Scorpio Latinas, how are you today? Ay, it's so hot outside, Scorpio Latina. And it is very hard when it is hot outside and you are as sexy as I am. Because if I walk around in short shorts and a tank top because it is hot, everyone looks at me and they don't know what to do and they are crashing into things. There was a whole car accident because one of my tetas fell out. Scorpio Latina says, I believe it. Alex Smith says, hello, Queen. Hola, Alex. Hola, still me. We need to become a couple. You and Scorpio. Dios mío, what is this Love Island, the live stream edition? Are you taking Scorpio Latina? Did you have a boyfriend? Did you have a boyfriend? Oh, I can pin the products. Espérate, is it showing the products? Can you guys see my product in this live stream that I just pinged? The lie t-shirt, getting ready to lie. Forceline says, I just did. Hola, Devin007, very beautiful, have a nice day, thank you. Anthony Lee says, and she's Boricua. Bert Costa says, where are you from, Hermosa? Dios mío. I'm Racheta Puneta Chancleta with the tetas. I am Puerto Rican and Guatemalan, originally from Miami, pero I'm in Los Angeles now. Scorpio Latina says a situationship. Dios mío. I hope he is giving you money in this situationship. Jerry Hay says she's from New York. Who is from New York? I am not from New York. I am not from New York. I'm just gonna let you guys look at me. You're welcome. Anyway, what is everyone up to today? Hola, Jimmy. Oh, you fine as hell. Anthony Lee says, my ex-girlfriend is Puerto Rican. I'm still kind of traumatized. Good for you. Did you learn anything from that relationship? What did you learn from dating a Puerto Rican? Send money to Cash App, Bert. Scorpio says, I'm about to bust studs, aka dishes. Oh, dishes. I hate doing dishes. I use the dishwasher. Sound like Tony Montana is hot. Thank you, Tony Montana. Say hello to my little friend, aka the Cash App link. Everybody who sends to Cash App and you put your email address in the no section, you get a free photo from me. And you get a free trial to my Fang site where you will enjoy a bunch of exclusive content. And then it says, listen to her or get effed up. Exactamente. But you are not listening, Anthony. Oh, here it is. Okay. And okay, so the topics is rant. You guys give me a topic and I'm gonna rant about it. Hola, Chihuda, love Latina woman voice. Anthony Lee says, I finally learned to listen. Hola, James. If you are very generous, yes, Bert. Hola, putis, YouTube. YouTube does not like me. It keeps dropping my carajo lives. I don't know why it does this to me. Yes, Bert, the link is there. Hola, Patrick. Captain T says, hi, the most gorgeous woman in the world. Dios mío, gracias. How are my sucios and putis? What is everyone up to today? Okay, so today I want you guys to give me topics to rant about, and I'm gonna complain. And everybody who sends a super chat, if you got a profile picture or at least a video where I can see you on YouTube, I'm gonna roast you. And you get a shout out, and you skip the line in the comments. And every time somebody sends me a gift, I respond like an NPC. You know, like this. Carajo, my bangs are crazy today. Look at these bangs, Dios mío. Anthony Lee says, rant about New Yorkers. New Yorkers, my tia is from New York. Tia Marissa. If you guys have met her, they all sound like they're in the mafia. Every time she comes over, Racheta, Racheta, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you, Racheta? Didn't I tell you to stop talking like that? Mob wife. And New Yorkers, you know, the thing about New Yorkers, especially the Italian ones, okay? They talk so loud for no reason. And their excuse is, I'm from New York. Shut up. ¿Qué carajo me importa a mí? I'm from New York. That is why I'm so loud. They think they have the best pizza. It's pretty good, though. Hola, Gregory from France. Kisses. Ugh. Gregory, calm down. No kisses. You know I don't like affection. I like money. Money is my affection. Do you want to give me a kiss? Send money. What else is annoying about New Yorkers? All the girls, the ones from Dykeman, they have the worst BBLs. The Dykeman BBL girls, they look like beanbag chairs stacked on top of each other. Hola, NRTV! How are you? It is Racheta Puñeta Chancleta with the teta. If you didn't know, now you know. Gregory is laughing because he knows it is true. He knows it is true. NRTV says you are beautiful tonight. What? ¿Qué carajo eso? Tonight. NRTV. That is an insult. It's gold poop. That's exactly what my poop would look like. Gold poop. It would be golden, sparkly, and beautiful and smell like coconut. Happy poops. Is anybody watching ¿cómo se dice? The streamer universities? NRTV says it's nighttime here. I am in Europe. I see. The streamer universities. Why are they making rap diss tracks towards each other? Have you seen this? I don't even watch it. I saw it in TikTok. It was like trending or something. They're making diss tracks, rap diss tracks to each other about streaming. ¿Qué carajo eso? ¿Qué carajo eso? Hola. I cannot read your name. Hola, braided garters. Yes, I do. The Cash App is ping. Thank you. Everybody who sends to Cash App and you put your email address in the notes, you get a free photo and a free trial to my FANG site. NRTV says, you're mostly beautiful. I like you. Wow. So what's another thing I should rant about? Hola, betrayed by Sings. How are you? Hola, Beng Liam. Hola, Emmanuel. How are you, betrayed by Sings? ¿Cómo estás, betrayed by Sings? Emmanuel says, how are you doing? I'm okay, Emmanuel. Thumbs up. Gracias, Gregory. And our TV says, I'm in love with you. No, you are not, because you have not sent me money. Betrayed by Sing says, fuego. So what's another topic we should rant about? Who wants what? Give me another topic. Put it in the box up there. Manuel Villar says, is it pink? Manuel, I know that you are here. You're probably too young to even be in this live stream. You're probably using your dad's account or your brother's account or something. Vete pa'l carajo. Ora, Peter. Gracias. Betrayed by Sin says, it's very hot today. I hope everything is all right. It is so hot today. And, you know, because of all of this, I cannot wear short shorts and tank tops because I cause accidents. They crash into the other cars. I think someone crashed right into a fire hydrant. Romario says, how's it going? What is new? Ora, Romario. Nothing is new. It's 1,000 degrees outside. I'm Raja the Pineta Chancleta with the tetas. Here to talk to you about whatever you guys want to talk about. What do we want to rant about today? Hola, Dr. Claw. David says, hello from Florida. Hope you are having a beautiful day. It could be better, David. The yogi says, all of what? Let me see, stand up. Did you send money? You are very bossy for someone who has not sent me money. Hola, praising. Go make me some tacos. Why don't you go tell your boyfriend? Tell your boyfriend to make you tacos, puto. So everybody who super chats, as long as you have a profile picture or at least a video where I can see you, I'm gonna roast you. Romario says, same about 100 degrees over here. Air quality is messed up too. Where are you, Romario? Scorpio Latina says, thoughts on whether they should keep or get rid of the daylight saving time. Ay, pal carajo with daylight savings. Thank you, betrayed by Sings. Keep going strong, sending love and light always. Enjoy the rest of your day, goddess. Do you want me to roast you? I remember what you look like. Betrayed by Sings came to one of my live comedy shows. Scorpio Latina, yes, on the daylight savings time, it is not saving anyone time to have to reset their time. It is so stupid. It is very annoying. Let's find out, is daylight savings actually effective? Is daylight savings effective? Betrayed by Sin says yes. Okay, Betrayed by Sins, you look like a Boricua Jigglypuff. You look like a milk dud from the Bronx. You look like Thanos if he was mixed. You look like Tito Puente if he didn't make it. Hola, Sonny Landish. David Thompson is for the leap year. Okay, let's see. Daylight savings time is highly controversial and its overall effectiveness is heavily debated. This is from Google. While proponents argue the extra evening sunlight boosts commerce, promotes outdoor recreation, and decreases crime, it does not decrease crime, please. Health and sleep experts overwhelmingly agree that the biannual time shifts negatively impact public safety and increase risks for heart attacks and strokes y también traffic accidents. So there you go. Anthony Lee says, roast me, I'm too sexy to get roasted. I will roast you, but you have to send a super chat or something to Cash App. Official Dr. Claus says, what's your job then, Betrayed? This won't affect your benefits. Betrayed by Sin says the accuracy, LOL. David Thompson says, you look like Thanos if he had no rings. Osheng, okay, gracias, Osheng. Betrayed by Sin says, thank you for the laughs. You're welcome. Hola, Banier, Jipritam. Ocean, send to the Cash App or send a super chat. Dr. Claus says, how do you stop two deaf people from arguing? Turn the light off. Well, that's not how you spell deaf. So if they are two dead people, then they are ghosts and they don't need the lights. Hola, Haywood Pitman. Is it pink? Send me a Cash App and I'll tell you. Good morning, person I cannot understand. Hola, Joe Ruheng from Ireland. How are you? What time is it in Ireland? Put more rant topics to discuss. Hola, Carmen. Charlie James says kiss. Ugh, fuck. I blocked it. No, thank you. I do not want to kiss. Disgusting. David Thompson says, when you hitting the Stairmaster with me, bonita? The Stairmaster with you, por favor. I go to Dr. Kulo. Moy says, how much does it cost for custom clips? Oh, you can go to Cameo to get a customized video. Joe Ruan says 12 o'clock in the night a.m. Going to ask my girlfriend Ashlyn to marry me tomorrow. You're gonna propose to her. Do you have a good job? Can you take care of everything? Can you take care of her? Carmen says you look very younger and pretty. Gracias, Carmen. Mike Flores says beautiful toxic Latina. Please roast me. Send a super chat or a donation to the Cash App, and I will roast you, Mike. Moe says, I want a custom video of your dad saying he is proud of you. I want a custom video of your dad existing in your life, loser. Exile says, let's wrestle. Scorpio Latina says, if a person has a destination wedding, do you think that they should pay for the flights and all accommodations? Yes. Jess. Hola, PYT Christy. Good luck on asking her. Joe Rohan says, thanks so much. Mike Flores says, say whatever you want. Jess, I do feel if you are going to have a wedding in Carajo Lang, okay, if I have to take a plane or even over like a 5-hour road trip, you should be paying for people to go. ¿Quién te manda? ¿Quién te manda? Who told you to have a destination wedding in Fiji and then you are surprised when there are 3 people who come to the wedding? Moa says 1.6 out of 10. Oh, please. Moaz, you don't even know what a 10 looks like, okay? You cannot judge. Let me see. David Thompson says, if you did the Latina skit on Kill Tony, it would do so well. It's genuinely funny and don't even I like you like that. I don't think Kill Tony would care. Moaz, you are like 13 years old from India. Don't make me tell your mother that you're on here using YouTube, posting pictures smoking. Hola, 45 Darvis, good weeds here. Como marijuana. Hola, Arnuju. Scorpio Latina says, I agree, especially if the wedding is gonna be in Europe. Not everyone is rich and has sugar daddies. Not everyone has sugar daddies that can just send them to France for a destination wedding. Carajo. 45 Darvis says Sosa here. Racheta love Sosa. Tanka, tanka, tanka. Pam, 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 pam. Scorpio Latina says facts. Martin says, okay, this is Nicki Minaj. Hey, yow. David Thompson says, I have sugar daddies and mommies. I don't discriminate. Ah, you are dusty. I am not mad at you for it, okay? I have a roster of sugar daddies. Hola, Alan Capel. It is very weird to me that there are women who want to be sugar mamas. I think they're probably ugly or something. I feel like most sugar mamas are the ugly ones. Hola, watch 72272. Scorpio Latina says, did you eat another Caesar salad today? No, I am not eating vegetables until this parasite goes away. I already had some salad. You know what? It wouldn't be so bad to lose weight, pero I am not risking it. The one and only says, hey girl. Hola. David Thompson says, I be trifling lately. I see. Anthony Lee says, Nicki Minaj is a Sagittarius like me, a psycho. Are you Latino, Anthony? Because if you are Latino, your zodiac has nothing to do with why you are a psycho. Hola, Haywood. Scorpio Latina says, true. What the hell is happening in this country that now we cannot even eat a salad? We cannot even eat a salad. Dios mío. Anthony Lee says Haitian and Dominican. Oh, you are psycho by blood. Not because of the moon or where the sun was when you were born, because you are Haitian and Dominican. How many girlfriends do you have, Anthony Lee? I don't know any Dominican men that have only one girlfriend. Hola, Leah Mas. Hola, Megan. Happy birthday. Hola, VG Madness. You farted. Good for you. David Thompson says, I'm a Libra. That means I'm the best. Megan says, I am 14. You are too young for this. Watch 272 says, wow. Wow, what? Wow. ¿Qué carajo eso? Wow. Like, you are surprised. David Thompson says Haitians and Dominicans are a wild mix considering they hate each other. Michael says, hi, beautiful. Hola, Michael. So everybody who sends super chats, you get a shout out. You skip the line in the comments. You can ask me anything, and I will roast you if you have a profile picture or a video showing your face. And same if you send to the Cash App and you know your email address, you will get a photo and a free trial to my FANG site. Anthony says, I'm single now, but I had 3 girlfriends at once. Terrible decision. Lo sabía. I knew it. It is always Dominican men's. They will act like they're going to treat you like the freaking queen of the world. But they're saying the same thing to like 4 other girls. Hola, Michael Alcantor. Just watch 2272. Go to where it says all the links. Hola, Bevan Souza. You have beautiful eyes. Thank you. They are filled with toxic, crazy, Latina brujeria. Hola, Master Steiner. Psycho, hello, exactamente. Anthony Lee says, I sell dreams. Sloppy, get it together. Who are you talking to? It's your mother. To me. Looking like I get dressed in the dark. Puta, you're in the dark because you cannot afford to pay your electric. Scorpio says, you're my woman crush. Wow, Scorpio Latina. Gracias. Anthony Lee says, or a mutter. ¿Qué carajo eso? Hi, Gatti Rap. Gatti Trap. Thank you, Shaw Dog. Gracias, Shaw Dog. Gracias, Gatti. Gracias, Scorpio Latina. Hola, Shari. You're scary. Thank you for thinking I am scary. That is a compliment to me. Hola, Queenland. What does a whale do if it has no friends? It goes back for the dolphin. Watch 272. I'm going to have to check that short out. It looks good. Gracias. 804 says, you single baby girl, how old you and like white dudes, you beautiful though. ¿Qué carajo tú estás diciendo? Anthony Lee says, I love you so much, beautiful. No, you don't, Anthony. Hola, official WW entrances. Be safe. You can't consume lettuce right now. Can I get a job with NXT? I want to move to Florida in September and I want a job with NXT. Give me the contacts. Hola, Gilbert Alvarado. I eat a lot of lettuce. Did you get a parasite yet? Have you had diarrheas? No, that's a lie. Oh, really? Are you sure about that? How did you know that that is a lie? ¿Cómo tú sabías? Nobody has it around here. Did you have it? Around where? Slot Counter says a lot of veggie eaters are struggling right now. The vegans are going through it. The vegans, let me tell you, are going through it. Zeke Little says NXT would swoop you up quick. They sleeping on you. I just want to do commentary, behind the scenes, social media stuff, you know, like this. Pero I do not want to wrestle. Maybe I could play a manager. Anthony Lee says, oh, around my planet. Ah, pal carajo, Gilbert. Hola, Lil V. You look good, shorty. Gracias, Little V. How old are you? Like 20. Hola, Desmond James. Shaka Khan. Vete pa'l carajo with that. I'm way cuter than Shaka Khan. Please. Do not insult me, Bill Cosby. 28 mamas, you look great. Gracias. Where are you from, Little V? Are you from Nicaragua? No, I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. Originally from Miami, pero ahora I'm in Los Angeles. Scorpio Latina says, what is your favorite ice cream? I don't like ice cream. I like frozen yogurt. My favorite frozen yogurt is probably tart flavor. And I like it with a little bit of caramel and fruit and chocolate chips and almonds. KJ Corner says, you look like Queen Rogue. Anthony Lee says, what part of Miami are you from? South Beach. Scorpio Latina says, John, what is your favorite ice cream? Hola, David 04. Anthony Lee says, Carol City, boring and race. Gracias, Bob. Send to the Cash App. Everybody who sends to Cash App and you note your email address, you get a free photo from me and a free trip to my FANG site. And if you send to the Super Chats, I will roast you. You will get a shout out. You skip the line of comments and you can ask me anything. Hola, North Pole. I am not your mommy, fool. Stop calling women mommy. That is so weird. It's not sexy. It does not make us think, oh, wow, he's calling me mommy. I'm in the mood now. No. Makes me think you have mommy issues. Scorpio Latina says mint chocolate chip. No, KJ Corner. I am not saying that. Bobby's my name says I lost my virginity in Puerto Rico. Good for you. North Pole says hi. That's better. Hola, Nick 7. I run New York lady. Watch your caboose. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. Who cares? I am in Los Angeles. I don't care about New York. Anthony Lee says cookies and cream ice cream. Hola, Hasti. Very beautiful girl. Gracias. Okay, so give me more topics to rant about. Also, can you guys see the pinned merchandise I have? Can you see the Getting Ready to Lie t-shirt in the live stream? Hola, Luz Square. Hola, Nick 7. Oh, what? Wow, gracias, Vlad Vanilla. Clarence says, hi, baby boo from Clarence. I still need you, baby girl, always. No, you don't. Okay, Vlad Bonilla. Let me go to your profile. Shout out to Vlad. Carajo, I did not want to do this. Go to channel. Hi, everyone. Like and subscribe. Oh. So you do parties, Velad. You're like a party host. You look like a cholo who's trying to change his life. Lou Square says, greetings from Chicago. Bob is my name says, you should be Miss Universe. Stop. Zeke says, did you ever watch and roast other people's live chats? No. I have no idea what you're talking about, Lou Squares. I didn't even show that comment. It made no sense to me. If I am being honest, no tenía sentido. Nick 7 says, what type of Mexican? I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. I'm not Mexican. Lou Square says screened. No, I didn't. I was screenshotting Vlad's donation because everybody who donates gets a shout out. So I keep track. Hola, Shanghammer. If you fart in the bath and Body Works, will anybody still be able to smell it? I'm not gonna lie. I don't fart. Louis Diaz, hola. So what's up with Ethan? I don't even know what you're talking about. You're Puerto Rican, Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. Wow, thank you, Anthony Lee. Okay, let me go roast Anthony Lee now. Espérate, we gotta go to his profile. Okay, let's see. Anthony is working in a warehouse. The jack of all trades. Look at you. Blue collar. Blue collar man. You look like Little Bill grew up and got a job in a warehouse. I'm scared. You look like Little Bill got a job in a warehouse. He grew up. You look like the uncle who like hits on your niece's friends. Oh, who's this? How old is she? Scorpio Latina says, "Aunt, you got this." Do you look like you could be related to Jadakiss? Like if Jadakiss was your cousin? You look like a milk dud from the suburbs. Black Timmy says there's no reason to be rude. ¿Qué carajo you're talking about? I'm not auntie, number one. And number two, everybody who super chats, I asked them if they want to be roasted. That is one of the perks of the super chats. I will roast you as long as you have a picture of yourself and I can see you. Or a video. And you get a shout out and you get to skip the line of comments and you get to ask me whatever you want. Once upon a time, I was falling in love, and now I'm only falling apart. Hola, Al Jones. Look at him with the racheta emoji. That is me in the emojis. If you want exclusive emojis, join the memberships, and you get exclusive contents over there. Scorpio Latina says favorite movie of all time, Pretty Woman, of course. You cannot turn a hoe into a housewife. Explain Pretty Woman, okay? Forget Cinderella and Enchanted in the Notebook. The hoe got the rich man, and she was still a hoe. Gracias, Al Jones. Pretty Woman. Tanka, tanka, tang. Okay, Al Jones. So today I am roasting people who super chat me. Do you want to be roasted? Zaza says, hello, Xena the Warrior. I remember Xena the Warrior Princess. Do you know, when I was a little girl, I thought she was China from WWE for the longest time. Exactly, exactamente, Scorpio Latina. That if you want me to roast you, everybody who super chats, I am roasting. Brian Malagong says Jesus loves you. Yes, he does. And he loves you too, Brian. And he loves you too. By all means. Okay, let me go to your profile and find the picture. Al Jones, you look like Idris Elba before his plastic surgery. You look like if Idris Elba didn't make it. You look like the type of guy who says, hey girl, come over, let me cook for you. And then you don't know how to cook, so you order takeout and you put it on plates. Al Jones says, bet you have been waiting to do that ish for a while anyways, Racheta. I like, you know, I just wanted to make it more fun for everyone who super chats, and people like to be roasted. That's why I asked, because some people are sensitive and cannot take jokes. Do you know how, do you cook for your girlfriend, or do you order takeout and put it on fancy plates? Paper plates to be exact. I knew it, you see? I'm very accurate. And you know, if you guys want to be roasted in Cameo, I will roast you even more. Everybody watching, I have Cameo. And then on there, you can send me a selfie. And I will roast you even more. Al John says both at times. I understand. Have you been avoiding vegetables? Because of this parasite thing. Some guy was trying to tell me that it is not real. All our lines for lambs. Hold up, kid. You look good today. What is up with this today thing? I am gorgeous every day. Al John says, who likes to cook all of the time? That's a rhetorical question, my friend. I don't like to cook ever. Please. You already know. Anthony says, I bought empanadas and I told my peoples I made it. You see what I'm saying? No lines, lambs. I'm trying to get money. Send it to Cash App. Do you want my attention? By the way, every time you send a gift, I respond like an NPC. Somebody said go poop. I didn't know that was a thing. But it is. Al John says, not surprised at all, Ratchet. I mean Ratcheta. You know, people are like, oh, your name is like Ratchet. It is Ratchet in Spanish. Ratcheta. A female Ratchet. That is my name. That is how you would say my name in English. Ratchet. Max says, I'm going to spend my money on an escort. Good luck. Lions for Lamb says, I'm breaking up with a Scorpio Latina. Why is everyone dating Scorpio Latina? They're making you look like a sucia Scorpio. Why are they trying your life like this, Scorpio Latina? Tanka taka 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 tanka 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 taka 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 tanka 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 taka 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 tanka tonka toka 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 tung 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 tung. It's all about you now. Prove it. It's all about me, 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 me. Forget about you, 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 you. So what you gonna do, 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 do? Are you gonna send the funds? Send the funds. Aljon says, you're smart. You know Scorpios are known in the whole zodiac chart for having extremely high sex drives and all. I am a virgin. I know nothing about this. Por favor. It's all about me, 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 me. Forget about you, 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 you. So what you gonna do, 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 do? Are you gonna sing the songs? Sing the songs? Do you know that I want your money for life? So send it tonight. What's your name? Racheta Puñeta Chancleta with the tetas. That is my whole government name. Aljon says interesting. I don't. It's true. I know it's hard to believe. Because everyone is a sucia, but not me. I can't spell that. You don't have to spell that. The Cash App link is there. Rosie Perez. Mookie. There is a thing on TikTok. I don't know what happened, but everyone is coming to my TikTok telling me I look like Jennifer Tilly and Selena mashed together. From this one video where this guy was like, who is your celebrity lookalike? Drop a picture. So I just dropped a selfie and now everybody's telling me, oh, you look like Selena and Jennifer Tilly and smashed together. Becky G. Becky G was another one I got. Anthony Lee says, you seem like you are from the Bronx, Miami. Long time said, if you say cookie again, we're gonna get married. ¿Qué carajo tú estás diciendo married? Hola, Max Ray. Gracias. Aldrin says, I'm 47. My sucio days is over. Not a bad combo. I don't know if your sucio days are over because you are still a man. And if you are still a man, gracias, Al Jones. If you are still a man, then you are still sucio. It is in your blood. It is a part of a man's DNA to be a sucio. Amen. Yes, amen. Do you know what I mean, Al Jones? Do not make fun of my accent. A part of amen. Exactamente. Hola, putis. If you are just joining, everybody who sent a super chat, I will roast you if you want to be roasted. If you are sensitive, I don't have to. And you get a shout out. You skip the line of comics. And you can ask me anything. And if by God's grace I hit my goal, I'm gonna drop a vlog. Hola, Lom. Roasted. Yes, I will roast you. Do you want to be roasted? Al John says, do you know I like the accent? Does your Latina girlfriend have an accent? Anthony Lee says, I'm 43 and I'm still a coqueto. Long says, can I roast you too? Yes, but only if you send a super chat or a Cash App donation. I love a good roast. I can take jokes. If they are good, I will laugh. I am not a hater. It is like a love language in my family. Who wants to see my boobs? Terry, oh, 13 inches need you? I need $1,300. Send it to the Cash App, loser. Al Jones says, not like yours, my friend. And hey, again, nothing is wrong with yours. Lion says, WTF. So this is the thing, Lions. This lady who sent me nails to do a social media collaboration. Thank you, Terry. Send it. A social media collaboration. Made this keychain that it is a bikini body. Apparently, she thinks I'm shaped like this. There is no culo on the back, though. And when you scan this, it pulls up my Instagram. Scan it. Tell me if you guys can scan it. Does it work? Is it working? It is not going to work like this. But if you scan it, it pulls up my Instagram. Lion says torture. What is torture? Scorpio Latina says claque. Exactamente. Lion's Lamb says say Mookie. Not again. It's true, Anthony Lee. Did it work? Did you scan it? Okay, give me some more rant topics. What do we want to rant about? Al Jones says her accent hits only when she's mad and then speaks hella Spanish. Why did you guys do that, Racheta? Because it is in our DNA to get infuriated and our ancestors come and tell us what to tell you. It's like a possession. So all the angry abuelas and great grandmas and tias and their grandmas and their great tias, all from the generations, they come to us and they give us the fuel and we just start spewing things like a possession. ¿Quién carajo tú estás hablando así? Mira, cabrón, que te mato. You see? That was one of my abuelas. That wasn't me. I don't know where that came from. The ancestors, exactamente, Al Jones. Interesting. It's true. Look it up. Ask ChatGPT, why do Latinas talk like this? And it's going to tell you. According to my research, Lions Lambs, send to the Cash App. And then I'll be on the same page. Everything is bad? What does that mean? Where are my scamming sucios at? Bring that money fast. 20s, 50s, 100s cash. Going whatever bag. Boosting sucias, where'd you at? Stuffing that in your bag just to flip it, pop some tags. Going whatever bag. Spend it. Spend it. Spend that. Hola, fire artwork. I'm Racheta Puñeta Chancleta with the tetas. Anthony Lee says money talks, especially to me. Lines and you won't even, I will say it if you send. Aljon says I would ask her, but she might think I am being sarcastic. And boy, you don't want her to respond after feeling like she's been disrespected. I said to ask ChatGPT, not your girlfriend. Do not ask her why she talks like this. She will put a knife to your neck. Gracias, Fire Artwork. So today, Fire Artwork, anybody who sends a super chat, I'm going to roast them. As long as you have a profile picture of yourself or a video showing you, I will roast you. Still Me says rant about gas money. Ay, Dios mío. You know, what the hell is going on with the Strait of Hormuz? It is still closed. The prices are going up again. And I don't care because, you know, my sugar daddies will send me money, but I'm tired of hearing people complain about it. It is very inconvenient to me to hear all these complaints. Al Jones says, Drew, what up, my guy? Fire Artwork says, Al Jones, salute, brother. Anthony Lee says, all my money goes to Scorpio Latina. Wow, Scorpio Latina, are you a fandom? Lion says, no knives. Anthony, WTF. Yeah, the gas price thing is annoying. And what's really annoying about it is that it's going to affect everything else. Al John says, Drew, she said I look like Idris Elba that never made it. And I said you look like Idris Elba before surgery. And that you probably invite girls to come over for dinner, but you cannot cook, so you order takeout and you put it on fancy plates. Paper plates, you said. Yes, and if you do not have a picture, but you want me to roast you, I can also do it in Cameo. Scorpio Latina says, who's lying on me? Anthony Lee says that he gives Drew all his money. And so I asked, are you a fandom? Are you one of those like goddesses like me? That you're like, loser, give me money. That's my whole persona on the internet. You're a loser, you're worthless. Now send me money for acknowledging you. I'm like Roman Reigns of the live streamers. Acknowledge me with money. Anthony Lee says, gas is still cheap over here. $3.18 a gallon. Where did you live again, Anthony? Where did you live again, Anthony? Fire Artwork says, roast me real quick. But babe, do you have a picture? Let's see. I have to see what you look like. You don't have pictures. I don't know what you look like, but if you go to the Cameo, and you can send me a selfie there so I can roast you. I live in the outskirts of Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh. Love says no pics, no good. Roast the drawing. Okay, send the super chat and I will roast your drawings. I will roast your page. Line says, Anthony, we might have to fight. Anthony says, California is just robbery. Exactamente. Everything. Do you know they charge you for plastic bags and fees if you have a can? Mira, they stopped selling plastic bags. So now it is only paper bags. Roast the drawings for free. I'll say this. I can tell you're on the spectrum. There's my free roast for Jew. Line says, you're stealing my phrases. And who is stealing your phrases? Aljon says, Drew, don't let her diss the artwork son. Fire Artwork says, Drew don't need money to roast the drawing. I need money for everything. King David says, cool piercing ears. Gracias, I was born with these, King David. Scorpio Latina says, blessed. Anthony Lee says, why are we fighting? Line? Scorpio Latina has always been minds. He is losing his mind. Tanka, taka, 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 tanka, 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 taka, 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 tanka. Firework says she knows she can't roast the drawing because they pressure. Line says some Spanish curse words at Anthony. King David says double piercing ears. Jess. Lines Lambs, did you send Cash App? You're very bossy for someone who has not contributed. Let me check my notifications. No, I don't see it. Okay, what are some other rant topics? Let's go, rant topics. Hola, Zeno. Zeno, you kind of look like Anthony. Fireworks says you seem in a good mood today, Jess. It is a choice to be happy. You know? Lions Lamb says, I'm still here because of the cheetah ring. Oh, that is your thing. Hola, John Fielding from Australia. How are you? What time is it in Australia? Testosterone is evil. Fireworks says, damn, she said you look like Anthony. Look at their profile pictures. Hessen, did you send to Cash App? John Phillips says, I'm good. It's 10:22 a.m. Scorpio Latina says, messages left unread and they claim they haven't been on their phone for hours. Oh, Dios mío. So you are too busy looking at sucias on the internet or talking to someone else that you just opened my message but you didn't respond, and then you think I don't see that you saw it, but I saw it. They think they're getting away with something. They're stupid. And if it's on social media, if you have messages that are unread in social media, then they just don't want to talk to you. But if it is a cell phone, he's being a sucio. Gracias, John Fielding. Lion says it's settled. Scorpio Latina says literally. Exactamente. So if you're just joining, welcome. I'm Racheta Puneta Chancleta with the tetas. Today, everyone who super chats me, if you want, I'm going to roast you. As long as you have a profile picture or a video showing your face. You will also get a shout out. And you can ask me a question and your comments will skip the line because I go through all my comments. I'm going to look and roast Anthony. Good looking, huh? Lion says, you are lucky, Anthony. Aljon says, sounds like someone I know very well. What are you talking about? Who? Are you the one ignoring, or is somebody else ignoring you? John Phil, I wish I could be there to meet you in person. Excuse me. Espérate. Hola, Andrew Tolley. Just please. Just please, what? John Felding says, I love talking to Drew. Where are you from, John Felding? Oh, you're the one from Australia, Jess. Yes, Australia. Hola, hello. Al John says, it's been times when she hits me, but since we all vibing in here, I would see it, but tell myself I'll get back to her. Do not get back to a Latina. You answer. You answer. Okay? Because if you don't answer, and she has to call you back, and then you answer, she's gonna go off. And if you don't answer the second time, she's gonna think you're dead. And if you are not dead, then you will be after. John says yes. Lion says, my body is confused. Scorpio Latinas, there are just too many Latinas. Hello says, how are you? I'm good, how are you? Lion Slam says, I blame Anthony. Okay. What else should we rant about? Give me more rant topics. John Felding says, you have great soul. Gracias. Aljo says, why is everyone bothering Anthony today? It's just Lion Slam. Nobody else is bothering him. Send to Cash App, hello. Hola, David Rose. From California, where are you from? What part of California? I'm in Los Angeles. Steve Nunde says, what's your body count? Let me see. I am a virgin. So when I say body count, I'm talking about people that have... like 7. John Fielding says, I have a preference between Puerto Rican or Colombian woman. John Fielding says, what have you been up to? Scamming. David says, I am Salinas close to San Jose. I don't know what that means. Oh, in Salinas. San Jose. Oh, that is far. No, I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan, hello. For what he did to my Latinas. Hola, Aman. Hello says, are you single? I have sugar daddies, but I'm always looking for more if you're serious saying. John says, it's past the statute of limitation for you to say that. To say what? What did I say? Oh, your body count, Jess. Hola, peace. Peace always. Line says, say Mookie one more time and I'll forgive Anthony. Joke stealing. What joke did he steal from Joe? Hello says, I am falling in love of Jew baby. Prove it. No, you are not. I don't see a Cash App donation. I don't see Trooper chats. I don't see gifts. You have not bought merchandise. Scorpio Latina says crunchy or creamy peanut butter. Ugh. I do not care for peanut butter like that. You know, I've had peanut butter and jelly sandwich back in my poverty days growing up. I would have to go crunchy though. Because if you do a peanut butter sandwich, the bread is already soft. So you need to switch the textures. What did you guys think? Crunchy or creamy peanut butter? Anthony Lee says, how don't you get a headache reading all these chats? Who says I don't get a headache? Guatam says, hola, hola, hola. Hola, Guatam. Aljon says, just don't want you to incriminate yourself is all. And old people is quite incriminating. You're doing quite well and being very lucrative as a result of that. Thank you, Al Jones. Anthony Lee says crunchy. Scorpio Latina says crunchy is life. Okay, tell me, guys, crunchy or creamy peanut butter? Lying Slamsy, Anthony is a loser if he capped still jokes. You never said a joke, Lion, so I am confused. What joke do you think Anthony stole from Joe? I just says crunchy, more protein the better. Oh, that's true too. With the real peanuts, you get more proteins. Good point, Al Jones. Very good point. Anthony Lee says, I think lying is in love with me. I feel flattered. I think so too, Anthony. I think so too. Scorpio Latina says pineapple on pizza, yes or no? I have had pineapple on pizza and it worked because all the other toppings were spicy. But I feel like if you put pineapple in pizza and you only put pineapple in pizza, it's too sweet. It's not gonna work. Aljon says, I have big brain moments at times. This old man brain works sometimes. Poor Anthony. Lions Lamb says, I am in love. Now you have to bang over. Lions Lambs, nobody is bending over. Sucio. Captain Crunch says, hey, Laverne. ¿Quién carajo es Laverne? The bang in banging, ain't it? Oh, my bangs today. Yes, it is 2 halfer bangs. They're all over the place. Thank you for the super chat, Charles and Bits. Doggo Gichi Empire says, wow, you look so hot. Gracias. Hello, says, can you please stand on your feet, baby? Did you send money? Charles Bet says, damn, leopard skin is working. Gracias. This is like a signature. If I'm not wearing my dress with money on it, I think this is the one. Puerto Rican quality control. Gracias, Kemsey Gregor. Go to the Cash App. I just says, you're right. It is hot than a son of a biscuit today, huh? Where's the river says, you got a carrot? I don't even know what that means. Charles and Bets. Tanka, tang, tanka, tang. Charles and Bets, you do not have a picture. I was gonna roast you. If you wanted to be roasted. That's what I'm doing with the super chatters today. If you want, I will roast the super chatters. Line says, you said Mookie, by the way. Thank you. Okay. Hello says, please. No, did you send a super chat? No. Sin says, you look like a crackhead in a gas station. I am a goddess, please. Do you have a profile picture of a Bratz doll? You're clearly trying to hide something. Of an anime boy. Let's see. More about this channel. You don't even post content. You're probably built like a boiled egg. Por favor. By the way, if you do send something to the Cash App and you put your email address in the no section, you're gonna get a free photo and a free trial to my Fang site. Hola, Chris the Nomad. Anthony Lee says she has her teeth, not a crackhead. Exactamente. I cannot do crack. I'm too bougie for crack. Crack is a very like poor drug. I would do the white girls if you know what I mean. Okay, hello. Aldrin says Coke better be out if that question too. I don't do that. But if I was going to, it would be that over the crack. That's all I'm saying. Stop talking about drugs and I will mute you. Do you know, one time I tried Molly when I was a go-go dancer. And me and my friend were in the club. We thought we were freaking Michael Jackson. Crazy times. Am I proud? A little. I danced really good that night. We were walking around the club telling everybody, hola, we're the dancers, we're the dancers, we're the dancers. Come see us. Like if we were the stars of the show. The DJ was like, what are you guys on? And we said, we're drunk. He was like, he didn't believe it. He did not believe it. This one says trans. I know you're saying trans because that's what you're hoping for because you're closeted, but no. See that? That proves there I'm a woman. Anthony Lee says, I overdosed on Molly in Miami, never touched it since. Dios mío. Anthony. Who was your dealer? Lion says, girls on X are until it turns into a MF. Okay. Hola, Ahmed. A nightmare. I've never done that. I've tried Molly. I've tried once or twice. But you know what? Because I grew up with a stepfather who was addicted to that stuff, I always told myself I wouldn't do it. So I never got into it. I tried it. Don't do drugs. Try them, okay? Let that be the lesson. Al John says, did you just ask who his dealer was? Yes, I know a lot of dealers in Miami. I'm gonna play my favorite song. And I know I'm gonna get copyright, so I'm gonna have to just cut it out of the live later. And then he says, I'm Haitian, we are the dealer. That's true. You know, one time I was doing a music video in Miami. I was modeling for this music video, and we stopped to get, it was like barbecue food, and like a little food truck on the side, and they were selling weed. They were like, do you want some weed too? A plate of soul food and a little ganja, yes, por favor. And it was in Little Haiti. Exactamente, Scorpio. I love that song. It makes me so happy to see that, you know, there is such a positive message being spread around the world. Anthony says, sounds like City Girls. It's Young Miami. She was in the City Girls. Hola, hola, Hugo. Wait, is that the girl from BGC? That is my cousin, Stephanie. Hola, D-Nice. Spend that stuff, auntie. I am not the auntie. I'm Racheta Puneta Chancleta with the tetas, D-Nice. Raymond says, how is that song a positive message? It is telling men to spend it. That is a positive thing in my world. Gracias, D-Nice. Okay, so today, everybody who super chats, if you want and you are not sensitive and you got a profile picture or a video that shows yourself, I am roasting people who super chat. Everybody who gifts, I react to the gift like an NPC, like, oh, diamonds, you should have sang money. Diamonds, you should have sang money. Diamonds, you should have sang money. Ice cream, where's the lobster? You know, things like this. You will get a shout out. You will skip the line of comments. And you can ask me anything. The Cash App is pink too. Some people like to send to Cash App. If you send to the Cash App, put your email address in the notes section because I'm going to send you a free photo and a free trial to my fan site. Raymond is laughing. It is true, Raymond. Ramon. Where are my scamming sucios at? 20s, 50s, 100s cash. Anthony says awesome. Hola, Fata Fata. You sound like a Samoan wrestler. Is that your real name? This is her. Who is her? I am her. Pa pa ta ta ka ta ka ta na na. David says, don't give me that look. That one. Hola, George JC. Shout out to George using the racheta emoji. That is me in the emoji. And I have memberships if you want exclusive content, exclusive emojis, live streams, photos. You can play games with me. Then you gotta join the memberships, booties. And then you can use those emojis too. There are emojis of everyone in my family, me, my tia Marisa, my cousin Hunter Darkside, my cousin Hennessy, Chewy has an emoji, Stephanie has an emoji, Baru. David says, then it won't be my fault because you do those Joes too. ¿Qué carajo is Joes, David? George says, best money spent. Oh, gracias, George. So today, George, if you send a super chat, I am roasting you. If you want to be roasted. Wow, look at all the emojis. So those are all the emojis you have access to if you join the memberships. And apparently, as I get more people who join, I get to upload more emojis for you. Scorpio Latina says, rice pudding, do we love or hate? It depends who makes it. I have never found rice pudding and thought, oh, this is gross. But I've never found one that I was like, wow, this is amazing. You know, unless my abuela made it. Anthony D says, rice pudding, ew. We're Latina, okay? We eat rice for everything. Oh, gracias, Jorge. Okay, is that your profile picture? You gotta have a picture. Let's see. Go to channel. Who is this little AI white boy? Is that supposed to be you, George? Scorpio Latina says, I'm eating the brand Senor Rico. It's pretty good. She says, Anthony Bull. Al says, big shout outs to George. Yes, big shout outs to George and to Al Jones and to Charles Betts. Who else super chatted? Somebody else. It was a new guy. I lost it. Okay, George. So just based off this emoji photo, it's an album cover for who? You look like the kid whose dad owns the country club. You look like a lesbian. A child lesbian. Like you could, if I saw this person in real life, I would think they're gonna grow up to be a dyke. You look like a Gerber baby. Would you rather eat Puerto Rican yellow rice a little bit every day or a bag of nachos once a week? Ugh, a little bit of rice. Nachos every week is too much. A bag of nachos, like a bag of Doritos. I hate Doritos. Anthony C says, LOL, I like pudding though, just not with rice. Anthony D says, damn. Scorpio T says, not the lesbian. George says, I'm so glad my pic was not on there. Lion's Lamb, what is your problem? Lion's Lamb has been having a fit this whole stream. Aljon says, she says, Rage Against the Machine are lesbian. Look at this picture. This doesn't look like a little lesbian that's gonna grow up to be a dyke. Please. Like a Gerber baby. George, if you want me to roast you, I can do it on Cameo, but you have to send a picture. Lion says she wins, I'm crying. I don't lie. I don't lie. The guy is supposed to be the children of capitalism, hence the evil empire. He looks like the child of a capitalist. He does. Who's gonna grow up to be a dyke? Al John says, besides maybe possibly not receiving money from the old people, when has Racheta actually cried? And when I was little and I saw the Selena movie. George says, anyway, I stumbled in here and accidentally spent money. Sounds about on par for Racheta. Exactamente, George. Gracias. Did you get it? Did you get it? When you was little. Exactamente. Stop making fun of my accent, Al Jones. Lion Slam says, George, you lost. No, he didn't. Tan, 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 tan. And now Scorpio Latina is being toxic to me. She has not said nothing to you. Okay, what are some more topics we should rant about? How's that look? I'm trying to be with the question thing. Joey, do you want to go poop now? Joey! ¿Dónde carajo está Joey? Mira! Where are you? I guess he doesn't want to go. He has been avoiding pooping all day because of this heat. And now the sun is going down. He used to do it. All because I wanted to chill a little bit. ¿Qué carajo tú estás hablando, Lion Slam? Scorpio Lions, I know you're not talking about me. I don't know why they keep trying, Jew. Explorer says those bunnies are cute. What bunnies? Anthony Lee says, can we see the little cute rodent? Excuse me, Anthony Lee. Do not call my son a rodent. I don't know where he is. Hola, D1. Let me see if I can find him. Espérate. Hi, Juju. I gave him a haircut. Look how cute he looks. Look at you with your haircut, puppy. Look how little he is now with his haircut. Mira qué lindo. Mira qué lindo. Mama's baby. Mira qué lindo. With his haircuts. You look so handsome with your little haircut. He's ready to go to the club now. Scorpio says, I haven't talked to him now one time. Clearly not interested. Like, stop. Scorpio says, oh, cutie. And this is all looks like my dog. Do you have to share a picture of your dog in community post, Anthony? I want to see him. Okay, look at the doggy. Look at my baby. I gave him a haircut. He's a little choppy. But I felt so bad. It was so hot outside. And I could not get him to the groomer. So I just chopped it up. I did pretty good. Mommy did good. Mommy did good for this baby. Did you baby? Did you baby? Did you baby? In the arms of an angel. Those commercials always get me. I don't know how much money I have sent to those commercials. Anthony says, how do you do that? How do I do what? Cut his hair? Oh, post in the community. I showed you. Okay. So let's say you are on my page. You will go here to community. I post here. I let you guys know when I'm live. I post pictures. Oh, gracias, George. I just saw this. I need to send that to the girl. Let you know when I'm live. Why have I not seen this? This is so funny. Anyway, and you guys can post here too. So everyone who joins can post. So I like when you guys share pictures of your pets, your outfits. If you have an idea for me that you want to see me do, you can share it. So it's just community at the top. He's 12, Scorpio. My little viejón. But he still has so much energy. Isn't that right, Sucio? My dog has felonies. We cannot be on social media. Hola, Michael Cortez. D1 says nice. Scorpio says aw. I know. So just, if you guys have pets, post pictures in the community posts. Why are all these YouTube events that they are inviting me to in New York? Oh, here, bring your family to the Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol. Is Paw Patrol like animated movie? Oh, I got an itch. My dog's name is Chewy. Michael says I identify my neighbor as my pet. He is hairy though. Let's see. Paw Patrol movie. I know this is animated. This is like baby stuff. DreamWorks is hosting an event for Forgotten Island Comic Con. Which one? Comic Con donde? I don't know what this is. All these events suck. Star! Gracias. She's so lucky. She's a star. Hey, Rose, why didn't you send money? Hey, Rose, why didn't you send money? Hey, Rose, why didn't you send money? D1 says that's a cool name. Gracias. I posted it. My dog's name is Kimchi. Let's go see. Oh, qué lindo. He does look like Chewy. She's so lucky. She's a star. Sent a gold coin. They look at the Irish. Do I look Irish? Do I look Irish to you? Me lucky charms. Me lucky charms. That's the one I gotta do for the gold coin. Look at his dog. Que freaking cute. Chewy, this is your little brother. Míralo, with a little snaggle tooth. Chewy makes that same face. Freaking adorable. Oh, what a cutie. A Latina Irish. Me lucky charms. That dog is the cutest. What kind of dog is it, Anthony? Chewy is a Chihuahua Border Terrier. Hola, Ashes of Astar. Do not call him a little demon. He's an angel on earth. The one I just showed, that's Anthony's dog named Kimchi. My dog is Chewy. My little baby, I have no idea what it's mixed with. Aw. Hola, Fal. I think he bit me last week. Just joking. Hope your day is going well. It's going. It's a going. Hola, Turimara. Okay, so today, guys, what I'm doing is if you super chat, you're going to skip the line of comments. You can ask me a question. I'm going to give you a shout out, and I'm going to roast you if you want to be roasted. But you have to have a profile picture or a video or something showing your face on your page. Send to Cash App, Orhan. Torres says, I love you, baby. You don't love me. No, you don't. Anthony says, I learned something new today. Community post. Yes. I post pictures there. I let you guys know when I'm going live. I post links to things. Definitely check the community posts. Oh, and the merchandise. I don't know if you can see it, but I have unisex merchandise. The design that says Getting Ready to Lie, featuring me and my best friend Angie. Everyone knows Angie. Oh, me and Angie. Everything is unisex. So if you identify as a man, a woman, or a bat, you will fit into the t-shirts and the merch. Hola, Haywood. Al Jones says, I'm going to leave that alone. Leave what alone? Getting Ready to Lie, Jess. Your Latina girlfriend will stab you. Hola, Marco. Your absence is a great thing. Make me feel it. Okay, I block you. Puto. June 6. Exactamente, Al Jones. Do you want to feel my absence, Mira? There it is, puto. Hola, Rifa Sol. Send to Cash App, Daniel Finney. Al John says that would be nice to buy this for her. There's other things too. There's Tia's merch. There is Baru and Faru merch. It says Show Bobs. Al Jones says, I already know she would be wilding though. Of course she would. She is Latina. Duh. Okay, more rant topics. Audra says, you can't be like that though. Who cannot be like what? Insanely jealous. Of course she can. It is her birthright as a Latina. Lion says, how did you spell sucio? Because I want to say it a lot. It's S-U-C-I-O. Sucio. Hygrometer says, can you burp on command? I think so. Anthony says, Al Jones, Jellybean doesn't go live anymore. Who is Jellybean? Hola, Mr. Juniverse. Do you like to dance? Of course, I am Latina. Tanka, 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 tanka. You're the cutest, Chuchu. Jess. Al John says, I knew you from somewhere, brother. Anthony. Yeah, she's talking. A small break is all. Merengue, bachata, or reggaeton? Reggaeton. Y salsa. Yes, salsa. Hagamos el amor con ropa. Siente la sensación de reggae. Tanca, tanca para mi boca. Pero tú no quieres. Yo quiero que te quite la ropa. Pero tú no quieres. Ah, So, you guys like white girls? What? Anthony says, I dance to all of them. I dance to all of them too, but my favorite is reggaeton. Qué exagerado. That was so exaggerated, Chewy. That Calderon. That is, I want to say that is Sir Speedy. A flower, why didn't you sing money? A flower, why didn't you sing money? A flower, why didn't you sing money? Thank you for the flower, Daniel Lyings. Jefferson says, oh my, I'm late again. Hope you well, pretty thing. Hola, Jefferson, I am okay. I don't know what you're talking about, Lions Limb. So, Pooties, reminder to be subscribed to the channel, turn on the notifications, join the memberships for exclusive contents, photos, videos, early drops, gameplay, emojis. Shout out to Al Jones using the Hunter Dark Side emoji. And join my fan site in the bio. Get a Cameo. If you like how I roasted people here today, I can roast you in Cameo as well. And you can always donate to Cash App. If you know your email address, I will know that you came from YouTube and send you your photo and your free trial to my fan site. This is the only place that I do this. So if you put your email address, I'm going to know it was from you. Anthony Lee says, who's the other girl in the t-shirts? Angie is the one on the getting ready to lie. And then the other one is Tia Marisa and Tia Consuelo. And then Stephanie. I have new designs that I'm going to be uploading soon too. Let's see what else. Oh, if you want to learn how to make realistic AI pictures and content to make money, and then you can resell this stuff. You can resell the prompt packs. There's free communities. If you go to the link in the bio that says all my links, you will see it says AI. That is where you can find all the resources to make AI content. Thank you, Daniel Lyings. Gracias. Did you have a profile picture? I was roasting people who super chat. Let's see. You do not have no picture. I will still give you a shout out though. Gracias, Mike Laurie. Hola, Julie. Walid says, come on, get up so I can see you. You're very bossy for someone who has not sent me money. Anthony says, can you autograph the shirt if I purchased? You would have to do it through Cash App, and it would cost more because then I'll have to ship it from the warehouse to me and then to you. But I can. I'm good, Julie. How are you? I need to trim my bangs, booties. Do you guys want a t-shirt with my picture on it that says, Hola, booties? Or Hola, sucios? I've been waiting for Drew to go live. I thought I missed it. I've been on for 2 hours. Walid says, come on, get up, beautiful. Did you send to Cash App or Super Chat? I don't see anything. The only people who can request for me to do things, and that is just request, are the people who support. Including standing up. You are as beautiful and sweet as a princess. Prove it, Walid. Your earrings I love. Gracias, Julie. Let's go. Exactly. That's what I'm saying to you. Let's go. Send money. Dime que bailando te conocí. Cuéntale. Tan tan ka tan 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 ka tan 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 ka tan 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 ka tan 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 tan. Anthony said, "Dale Dan Omar." Yes. Do you know I was a backup dancer for his shows? I was a backup dancer for his shows. I'm gonna show you a picture. Tanka 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 tang tanka tang. Dale. Dale, dong, dale. Julie says, one of my friends came over. We had a full-on Espanol conversation. Wow, Julie. This is me when I was a dancer, dancing for De La Ghetto, La Artista de la Ghetto. I think Don Omar was before this album. Tan tan ka tan, tan tan ka tan tan. I cannot find it now. ¿Dónde carajo está mi foto con Don Omar? Sunshine, I can call you my baby girl. Tanka taka tan kan tan. Do you know what a chonga is? I have heard of this word, but I don't know. Is it like a fat girl? Here it is. This is me by the tour bus. Don Omar, that is little me. That was my costume. That was Don Omar leaving the stage. There was a picture that I had with him. Where the hell is it? I don't know. I might have deleted it because of the girl in the photo. Hola, South Texas. Julie says, why is everyone suddenly acting like they're a boyfriend here and they love you, girl? I don't know. It's you know, it's me. It's Racheta. I have that effect on people. Hola, Padre Cash. It's a ratchet ghetto Cuban chick. Oh. Chonga. There is a song like that too. Walid, again, you're being very bossy for somebody who is not sending me money. Just saying. Well, putis. Anthony says, yes, it was made in Miami, the Chonga song. There is a Chonga song. I thought so. My boyfriend confessed yesterday he was cheating 2 in a row. Dios mío, Julie. Hola, Jose. Joso, hola. Expert says, how do you do that? Do what? What did I do? Anthony says, 2 is not bad. Forgive him. No. Do not forgive him. Do not forgive him. I'm a single lady and I don't think I will try again. Don't. Just take their money. Follow my lead, Julie. Hola, Johnny Ragnus. Stop farting, lady. Mira, if I farted, you would know. You would know. Even through the screen. Waleed, your mouth is fit for shutting up. Julie says, I will follow your lead, mija. Exactamente. All you gotta do is ignore men until they give you a reason to give them attention. Gifts, money, paying bills. Julie says gold digger. They have to have gold. Expert says, how was your day, my queen? I am not your queen. And it was okay. Okay, send it. The Cash App is ping. Everybody who super chats, by the way, I am roasting Jew. If Jew want to be roasted, I'm gonna roast you. As long as you have a profile picture or a video or something where I can see you. And get your merchandise. You can see the merchandise. It is unisex. It says getting ready to lie. We have sweatshirts, t-shirts, and mugs. And there are more designs. Joey, did you want to go poops now? You haven't pooped all day. Look, everyone, I gave Chuchu a haircut. Mira mi baby. Mira mi bebe. Look at my baby. Look at this baby. Look at my baby boy. Mira mi bebe. Mira mi bebe. Look at this baby. Look at this little man. Do you want to go poop poops now, Choo Choo? You haven't pooped all day. It's going to be 6:30. It's going to be 6:30 and you haven't pooped all day. That is how you get bloated. Come on. You don't want to do it? Well, everyone, I'm getting off this now. Thank you for joining. Make sure to check out the link in the bio. Follow all my social medias. I'm everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Snapchat. Excuse me. Join my FANSITES. Join the memberships here on YouTube. Get your merchandise. If you want to learn about AI, check out the Beacons. I am selling prompt packs and things, and you can resell those same products and make money from it. And there are also free communities that you can join. Bye, pooties. I'll be streaming tomorrow, same time. Come back.